Let's go through this dumbass show. This dumbass show. It's a fucking stupid ass show is what it is. And I'm sick of you motherfuckers. So she just stop making shows. No, that ain't gonna happen. This show. So, let's start with character. Here we got ding ding ding, who is ding ding ding, who is ding ding ding, who is ding ding ding, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And he's from ding ding ding. And then you got ding ding ding, who is ding ding ding. Caldwell. But if you watch the show, you see there's a fake one. And that's a whole thing. It's because it's put into reverse. And it's Matt because of that. But also, that is that because of that. Then, that is also that. The angel bishop. The Pope. I'm the Pope. And that is that. And then, this is that. And why is it that? Kurt. It's Kurt because of that. He lives down the street. Kurt. It's Kirk. It's Kirk. The character's name is, his son is Matt. Kirk. His son is named Matt. We call him Matty Matt. Old Matty Matt. And so here's what's dumb about the whole show. Is, so you go through it, and you watch through it, and Matt gets killed. So that's the animat. It gets taken out. And it shows that Jim did it. But Jim didn't do it. Nevertheless, because if he had done it, he wouldn't be sitting there going, ooh. You know? He wouldn't be just sitting there going, ooh. That was him dropping out. He dropped out. Nevertheless, Matt gets killed. The only thing you'll see the whole thing about the screws and the surgery screws left behind, that's just my spine. Because he broke my spine. That much is true. And that's in the gray too of, it gives me an excuse not to be prostituted. And on the other side of it, it just puts me into extra suffering until they kill me. So to the white, I go, hey, no, I'm helping Sam because now Sam has an excuse to not be sex trafficked. Then on the black, it's like, nah, we're making Sam suffer, and then when the train comes by on train food, and Sam will die. And in the meantime, this is gonna be the worst life Sam's ever had. And then there's the whole thing with the Kurt says he's FaceTime Matt, and he's so happy Matt's still alive. Oh yay, Matt's still alive. That is the same thing as when Kurt goes over to Jim and Harrison's cabin and burns it up and they're not there. So after they're not there, it's the same thing. And then after it fails, and I'm so glad Sam's still alive, and that's what he did. Oh my God! And then he ran around. Let me help! I'm trying to help. Oh, let me help! Oh, we gotta keep this investigation open. Who did this? And he was the only one I told. But eventually, you get to the end of it, and Harrison shoots Dexter. That's me snitching on all of it. And so for me to snitch on all of it, I gotta snitch on him too. Nobody's exempt from the snitching. And it's not snitching. You can call it that if you want. But by what snitching really is, it's not snitching. You know? But for me to tell all, I gotta tell that. And so what I tell is the bolts, the surgery bolts, my spine, that he had a part in that. So, but even that's still gray. And so then there's the whole thing where towards the end of the series, he has an excuse, and I was set up, and yada yada yada, all that stuff. And it's like, well, this kind of would probably hold up in court, because it does. He's innocent, technically. It's all those black magicians that are not. But here's the bullshit part. So then it gets to the end, and he shoots Jim. That's just telling what happened. Then Angela tells him to take this money and go and never come back. So that's me. I left and I never come back. So that's where it leaves off. Harrison leaving. Me leaving. I left. That's where it leaves off. But this is the point I'm making of why it's so fucking stupid. Because it leaves off there. Harrison leaving. And then what's the next one they make? What's the next Dexter they make? They make this one. Oh, it's a prequel. Oh, the making of Dexter. It's a prequel. It's not a prequel. It's the prequel reversal. It's just like they did Star Wars. It's the same thing they did with Star Wars, how they do these reversals on these long series. So it leaves off with that. And then it goes into that. And so that's not Dexter, that's Harrison. So that's what, it's like all the reversals, man. So then it goes into that. And then it goes back through the original, that. And then it's reversed again. And then, then it goes back through this. And it's upside down. And now I'm Jim Lindsay. And then it's supposed to go all around. And so then that would make this, that, this, that, then this, that, and this, that. And then it goes all the way through, and Kurt never gets in trouble, and then you got a whole plan to fuck me over and my son.